there, and welcome back to Living La Vida Low Carb on YouTube, episode 19. My name is Jimmy Moore.
I'm Christine.
And we are here to talk about the healthy low carb lifestyle, and what a joy we have in these videos.
Yippers!
Oh boy, she's at it again. She hasn't said yippers in like 3 or 4 episodes.
Somebody said they missed it, so I just figured I'd have to get it in.
Don't tell her you missed yippers. Nopers! I'm gonna start a new trend. Nopers!
That's just wrong.
It doesn't have quite the same zip as yippers. Hey, I wanted to tell you, we forgot in our last episode to have a winner. A couple episodes ago, in episode 17, we had a chance for you to win 3 dozen Eggland's Best eggs. We have coupons for, thanks to the good people at Eggland's Best. So the winner of that, the name is iFluz. That's the letter I-F-L-U-Z. And we have contacted iFluz and let that person know that they were the winner of the 3 dozen eggs. And this is a way cool prize because you can get some really nice eggs from Eggland's Best. So eggs are healthy for you on a low carb lifestyle, and iFluz will enjoy those. So stay tuned for more giveaways that we'll have in the near future.
Woo-woo!
But today we wanted to focus on one special lady in the low carb community that if you haven't heard of her before, you're going to hear about her now. And I can't imagine nobody knowing who this person is. I mean, she's like Mrs. Low Carb Diet. And
nobody not knowing.
No one that not. Anyway, I can't imagine you don't know who this person is. Is that what I meant to say?
Yeah.
Okay. It's getting late, people. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're going to talk about Dana Carpender today. Now, Dana Carpender, if you haven't heard of her before, she is probably the most well-known low-carb author ever. She wrote a book, and I want to feature all of her books on today's video because I think it's important that people know about Dana and the wonderful work she's doing. Now, she wrote a book about her weight loss experience and how she used to be really into the low-fat diet, but then realized that wasn't going to work for her.
How's that working for you?
Yeah, how's that working for you? It didn't work very well. So she decided to go on a low-carb diet, and she wrote this book called How I Gave Up My Low-Fat Diet and Lost 40 Pounds and How You Can Too. It's the ultimate guide to low-carbohydrate dieting. Now, Dana is such a witty writer. I love her style. She, doesn't hold back. She really tells you like it is. And, you need something like that when you're trying to start a low-carb lifestyle. It can be a little intimidating at first, but Dana makes it very clear about how to do this lifestyle, and she's been doing it for over a decade now. I love her. My favorite part of what she says when people talk about that you're going to get all this heart disease and you're gonna harm your health and all this is going to happen to you because you go on low carb. My favorite line from her is, "When? When is it supposed to happen?"
That's good.
It's been over 10 years, and she's just as happy and healthy as she's always been. Now, Dana has since that book, she started that as a self-published book, and since then, of course, a publisher picked it up and said, "Man, we love your writing style. Can you make some recipes and write some recipe books?" So Dana, being the cook, and she is a wonderful cooking goddess, low-carb cooking goddess. If you have never tried any of her recipes, you are about to hear about all the rest of her books, and she is an amazing recipe writer. So let's start with the very first book that she wrote, which actually turned out to be her best-selling book of all time. It is called 500 Low-Carb Recipes, 500 Recipes from Snacks to Dessert that the whole family will love. Now look at this book. That is a thick book. The thing I love about Dana Carpenter, she ain't chintzy with her books.
No, she's not.
You get 500 low-carb recipes. I mean, it's every recipe you can think of in this book. And again, it comes with her witty writing style, and she gives you, some pointers. Like on this Caesar dressing recipe, if you're afraid of raw eggs, you could use egg beaters or check your grocery store for pasteurized eggs. She says, "Me, I just use an egg." So she's very matter of fact, and she'll lay it all out there. And again, the 500 low-carb recipes book is her bestseller. Now, that one was such a wildly successful bestseller that they decided to commission her to write another thick cookbook. This one's called 500 More Low-Carb Recipes, and it's recipes from all around the world, ones that you will enjoy regardless of what you're looking for to eat. There are literally, limitless. I mean, it's unlimited numbers of ways that you can make recipes here, and I mean, she just lays it all out there.
For those of you who say or think that low carb is boring,
no,
there's 1,000 recipes right there for you.
Yeah, exactly. Those first two books is 1,000 recipes. Now, it doesn't matter what your cuisine is. I mean, if you like a little of this, a little of that, and it certainly does keep it interesting when you're on low carb. Now, this next one, for those of you who have a crock pot, this is the one that you want. This is Dana Carpenter's 200 low-carb, slow cooker recipes, healthy dinners that are ready when you are. Now, again, you can just, as that infomercial says, set it and forget it. So set it in your, I know that.
So bad.
So you just, cook these, and these are quick and easy ones too, and I'm getting hungry just reading all these recipes. The next book is for those of you who are short on time. Dana realizes not everybody can be a gourmet cook and spend hours in the kitchen every day. So Dana wrote this one called 15-minute low-carb recipes, instant recipes for dinners, desserts, and more.
My kind of book.
Oh yeah, so this definitely gives you tips and wonderful recipes about how to make make a meal in 15 minutes or less. That's pretty good. Now, those of you who know me know how much I love barbecue.
No, really?
And barbecue is the bomb, baby. So Dana wanted to fill that need for you with barbecue recipes. So she created the Low Carb Barbecue Book, over 200 recipes for the grill and the picnic table. So we got a grill for the first time this year, and so this recipe book definitely comes in handy when you have a grill, and it gives you tips about how to cook on the grill and how to make that meat and vegetables that you cook on the grill that much tastier.
We're going to use that one countless times.
Oh yeah. Now, not all the time do you want like food recipes. Sometimes you want maybe beverage recipes. And so Dana created a book, and actually this has been like a trend in the past few years, and I'm actually beginning to enjoy them myself. Smoothies! The low-carb smoothies, more than 50 fabulous recipes for the whole family to love, and that is a smoothie recipe book. And last but not least is the book that I think just came out earlier this year. Her publisher didn't want her to use low carb anymore, but believe me, this book, it's thick, and it's got Dana Carpenter's name on it. It's a low carb recipe book.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let her put low carb on it because, for whatever reason, the publisher thought that low carb was dead. But Dana's proven them wrong. Yeah, she's got 7 or 8 books beforehand. But anyway, this one's called Every Calorie Counts Cookbook, 500 great tasting, sugar-free, low-calorie recipes the whole family will love. And this is a wonderful book. It is definitely low carb, and you'll enjoy that too. So now you know about Dana Carpenter, and if you go to lowcarbohydrate.net, that is her website. She doesn't update it as much as I'd like her to, but she definitely is one you won't want to miss. That's it for Living La Vida Low Carb on YouTube, episode 19. See ya!
Bye.